Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Taz. Today I have a brand new style by Henry Margu that I'm really excited about. Not only is it a brand new style, but I have two brand new colors introduced by Henry Margu. We're going to do an unboxing. These wigs were provided to me by Henry Margu in cooperation with Wig Studio One, so I can review it for you today. Now remember, you can find these right here at Wig Studio One. If you drop below the video, expand the description box, there'll be a direct product link there. If you click on the link, it'll take you out to the site where you can see all of the colors and pricing for Chelsea. This is a beautiful mid to long length polished layered bob. Wow, wow, wow. So let's talk about this brand new color introduced by Henry Margu in their highlighted collection. This is 1226H. The other one that we're going to unbox is 1226GR. So overall, this is a gorgeous neutral blonde color. So a light brown, a light neutral brown color here, and then it's very heavily highlighted with a pale gold blonde. Now it's not too yellow, guys, so we're not getting some of those really warm tones. That's why I call this neutral, because it does have that neutral brown as a base. And the blonde is so light that it doesn't have a lot of the gold pigments that sometimes you can see. And so I feel like this is going to appeal to so many of you. And the fact that it's not rooted is also going to appeal to you. Henry Margu does an amazing job with their highlighted colors. They make it look brilliant and salon fresh without the rooting. This is made from regular synthetic, so it is not heat friendly. So in the front, it's about 11 inches and then 15 inches overall. It has a subtle flip out, but it's not quite shaggy because there is very minimal layering. There is not an abundance of permatease on this style, maybe just a little bit of pre-tease, but none of the soft pillowy permatease that you would normally find on a Henry Margu wefted style. But this isn't just an ordinary cap. This is hand tied. So let's take a look at this. You're going to see an extended lace front, a seam that adjoins to the single monofilament top, and then hand tied panels throughout. Velcro adjusters, and then you're going to see a little bit of integrated wefting in the back just to give it some extra support. But like I said, it doesn't add a whole lot of structure and permatease. So no matter how you part it, you should be able to get more of an illusion of scalp. It looks, feels, and moves incredibly natural because as those knots are hand tied, they can kind of pivot in a natural way. So let's look up close on this lace front. Henry Margu does a great lace front, one of my favorites. So this one is no different. It is an extended lace front, so you're going to see it go back into the ear tab. It's a very fine knotting process there. They bring the highlight right up to that lace front as well. That's my widow's peak coming through. And anywhere you want to part it on the top. Now I haven't done anything with this, so you might sense that it's still in a bit of a weave pattern there. But again, you can part it however you want. This one just happened to fall into more of a center part. Notice this density is a nice light, fine density. Now the Henry Margu wigs tend to fit me a little bit large. This one is no exception. I feel like it's great for those average large circumferences. But I was able to get a nice fit for a 21¼ just simply by adjusting those adjusters in as far as they could go. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing of this very same style in the 1226GR. Chelsea in 1226GR. Okay, the typical packaging for Henry Margu. Now I did go ahead and inspect it really well, but I have not worn it. Gorgeous. Again, I'm expecting this one to fit just like this one, which is more of an average to average large fit, but I was able to get a good adjustment. Look at that color. So gosh, how many times have we seen the rooted version of a color not really look the same as the original highlighted version? This one looks identical, just with the addition of a medium to light brown root. And it's just such a subtle rooting. Absolutely gorgeous. They call it GR because it's a gradient root, which always gives that soft transition. Wow. My widow's peak almost disappears on this one because the rooting on this one is almost the same color as my biological hair. I really prefer a rooted color, but I know so many of you are opposed. So I am so happy they give us these options. Beautiful. This looks identical to the other Chelsea. Look at that style structure. Now this one kind of parted a little bit left of center just naturally, as you can see. Wow. There's a little bit of contour there. Wasn't expecting that, just the way the hair is flipped over from left to right, probably. Now, because this is a regular synthetic fiber, it does have a little bit of shine to it right out of the box. It isn't an unnatural plasticky shine, though. It's just kind of like just a fresh highlight with a little bit of gloss. You're stepping out from the salon and you're feeling like $1,000,000. So lovely. All right, I'll go ahead and do a side-by-side, both indoor and outdoor for you, so you can get a really good sense of the differences in the color.